Hello again. So, um, I made this build after I discovered something. So, one of my clanmates informed me that apparently, I got informed a while ago that the radar, reduces, the spread on explosion weapons. Now, it already says this, but I thought that it just meant that the explosion radius is, what is it? I thought it just meant that the explosion was smaller. I, for some reason, didn't realize that by explosion radius, it meant the actual radius of the, or not. What it says, I'll just read it. So, displays enemies on the mini-map within 400 meters for this one. Explosive weapon spread, minus 40%. Now, I thought this meant the spread of the explosion. I didn't realize it meant the spread of the projectiles. Not sure why, but yeah. So, yes, the projectiles of weapons like Waltz, Yokai, Cricket, and cannons. Well, that's not a good example because those are special event cannons. But Little Boy. Do I have any other cannons? I do not. But yeah, any of those. What I did not realize was that there are actually quite a few weapons. So if you go into the weapons actually, I think if you even tap on the weapon. No, not in there. Oh, I do have these. Yeah, if you tap on the weapon, it shows right next to the power. The, this in the, top right corner, or below the top right corner of the weapon, that says blast damage. All weapons that say blast damage count as explosive weapons, apparently. And, wait, the Corvo doesn't say? Really? I found that hard to believe. Yeah, there it is. Blast damage. So, yeah. The radar improves the accuracy of these weapons, and apparently, a good chunk of autocannons are explosive weapons. The Corvos are also explosive weapons, apparently. Ooh, so are the... Oh wait, the Joels are an autocannon, so that's not too surprising. Bullet damage. Bullet damage. Explosive. Obviously these are explosive. Those are explosive, but they're already accurate. So yeah. Bullet damage. Yeah, bullet damage. Okay. And that thermal damage. Okay. But yeah. So following that, made this build. And I'm going to try it out with autocannons like the Joels, which are not super accurate as far as their projectile. They have a fairly high projectile spread. So I'm going to try this build with those at some point. Maybe not this specific build. But, yeah. So, this build, I'm running 3 Corvos. I am running the Keen Radar, and if you would please, I'm running the Chameleon. Also running Titan Legs, and the Trucker Cabin, because since these apparently qualify as explosive weapons, I can. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Let me see. So if I shoot the cabin right there, it does damage that white damage is damage that is not directly to the cabin. So that is splash damage coming off on this piece here. So now, I'm going to take this, remove that, use the Yokozuna cabin, and see... can I please... There we go. I have something misaligned. There we go. And now I'm going to see if I still get splash damage. I do. What if I shoot up there? Okay. So I'm going to shoot in the center of the cabin. I splash damage a little. Okay. Now, let me switch back to the trucker. And I will shoot in the center of the cabin there. Okay. So, center of the cabin. Yeah, I'm consistently splashing. Alright. So yeah, the trucker does improve the splash damage of the Corvos, which I didn't even realize they did splash damage. But, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hop into some matches. I don't know how well this build will do. If it doesn't do very well, I may end up making a different radar build with the Corvos. Or I may test out some of the other weapons, but I will see you in the next match. Alright, so the first match I did with this, the first PvP match I did with this lagged out so hard that I ended up having to restart the recording. But, yeah. Oh, there's somebody. So, that wouldn't be the first match this build has had. Just the first PvP match. Because I originally made this build for Clan Wars. Because, where is he? Down there. Okay, the rest of my team is going to help him. Pretty much to do that. The idea behind this build was to take out weapons, but yeah, that's not going to happen here when I'm swarmed by 4 enemies and only have 1 AFK teammate to back me up. Nice work. Okay. What are these guys' tires? 10. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm gonna come back in the next match. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Now, this build is so tall, I can literally stand over here and snipe over this I'm actually going to go over to this side, as they seem to be coming from that side. And if I remember correctly, this side has a bit of cover. No, I do not. Okay, that guy's missing his entire front. Now, these being explosive weapons does mean that Medusa and Oculus do affect these. Okay. Alright. This was the general idea and reason for making this build, which was to remove weapons from people. It was specifically in Clan Wars, but works out here too. I can't exactly help anyone. Literally the only thing I can do is protect the base at this point. Fortunately, all my modules and stuff are intact. Okay, so there's one at their own home base. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention that I have in-game chat functioning finally. I'm not sure where the last guy is. Is it that? No. He might be at the very back of the base. Hello? Oh. Might not work while I'm recording. Not sure. Let me just quickly on off, just in case. Hello? No. Okay. So in-game chat doesn't apparently work whilst I'm recording. It was a draw. I'm pretty sure the last guy was at the base, but I couldn't do anything about that since I couldn't move. But yeah, that went decently well. I will be back in the next match. Alrighty, here we are. For some reason I have an internet notification. Not exactly a good sign. And the match started and nothing's happening. Nice. Alrighty. So, just so y'all are aware, I started recording this video right after they, apparently nerfed the Corvos slightly. And they're still doing really good. Let me just go over that real quick. Balance changes, where is it? Corvo. Number 15. Reloading time increased by 0.25 seconds. Damage reduced by 3%, which isn't a lot in either area. But they did a nerf similar. That was a massive nerf. It was to a different weapon though. I think it was to Adapter. They reduced a couple things by a little bit, and it wound up massively nerfing the weapon's functionality. But yeah. So the Corvos are doing 3% less damage, and they have a slightly longer reload, but it's still working out just fine. Oh, in case you're all wondering, because these are explosive weapons, this means that very likely explosive ammo crate will work for making these reload faster. Anyway, never mind. I was gonna start recording as soon as the match started, but I was gonna turn off the recording and start again. Never mind, we won. I was gonna say there's somebody over there. So when I first started using the radar, which was a while back, I wasn't very good with it, so I kind of stopped because, yeah, I wasn't paying much attention to my mini-map, and that wasn't even because it was bad or anything. It was just I just couldn't remember or to focus to pay attention to the mini-map as well as everything else that I was already doing as far as being aware of surroundings. But yeah, if you're using a radar, you can heavily rely on your mini-map to know where opponents are. More so than even the actual game. Anyways, I'm gonna hop into another match, and I will talk to you again then. Alright. Wow. Okay. So, something I forgot to mention, an advantage from having a walker sniper, is the fact that you have a height advantage. I already mentioned that legs are strong against melee weapons, but, well, there's this, but I also already mentioned that. However, ooh. This is a bad spot. Yep, somebody's coming up behind me. Alright, his weapons are gone, and I fell off the bridge. That isn't good. But in a walker like this, you have a height advantage as well. You can snipe downwards at people. Take out this guy's flamethrower. Yeah. That fired late. Alright. You can snipe downwards at people, which makes it easier to take out enemy weapons, especially if they're armored up from in front. On top of that, it makes it harder for opponents to take out yours, especially if you armor them up from in front. So, like this. This blocks a good chunk of shots, and because I'm high up, it means that my opponents are angled upwards when shooting at my weapons. Whereas if I was low to the ground, we would be on even ground. So they would be just as likely to snipe off my weapons as I would theirs. So yeah, that's why I went with a walker build when I made this. I'll be back in the next match. Alright, we are on Phoenix Cliff. I'm actually going to go up here because this is a sniper position. I don't know how many people actually know about this, but it's a sniping spot. Now, other snipers do often know about this. So far, only one seems to potentially be going up there, and he's AFK. Ah, there is one up here. They are very likely a sniper. Yep, Jumbos. Alright. Oh, I did not even realize I was low enough health to get one tapped by his next salvo. Nice. Level 40 Jumbos. Okay, well, that happens. We got two Hulk players. one Hulk player now. A Cyclone Yokai player. Yeah, I don't perceive us winning this. That went rather poorly. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, that happened. That Jumbo player was pretty decent. Now, just because I can, I'm going to try out something. So, I've already done these. I want to try out the Joels. Now, the question is, do they fit here? They do indeed. Now, will I be able to aim down sight at anyone? Is my other question. Alright, I'm going to... Actually, I'll just do this one. Yeah, I can aim pretty far down. Not as far down as the other one. Oh wow, that's... How accurate is that range? That's much better. Okay. Yeah. So this is them without the radar. As you can see, not all of them are hitting. With the radar, almost all of them are hitting. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm going to try this build out. I'm also going to change up the paint job because that's actually a pretty bad paint job. Eh. I haven't used this one in a while. Yeah, let's go with the Kraken paint job. Alright. I will be back. Ooh, we got two Tsunami players. Bruh. Now, having made this video, I want to actually try something, which is Hot Rod Cabin with the radar. Because Hot Rod increases accuracy. Now, imagine that with the radar. Oh, nice, I can shoot over this. Alright. Nice. Oh, damn. Okay, let me see if I can take out that guy's hulks. Alright, I forgot. I can shoot. I can literally... Okay, he's got one hulk left. Where is the Jubrock guy? I'm gonna lose my... I'm gonna shoot this guy's weapons off. Never mind. Or, I meant wheels, not weapons. Okay. Okay. That guy's dead. My team seems to be going for base. Excellent. Nice work, guys. I think the last guy is up here with Hulk cannons. Yep, he's dead. Nice. That went decently well. Probably because we had two Tsunami players. Or not. I got MVP. Apparently, I did work. Only got 2 kills, though. Cool. Alright. Well, that's been this video. I'm not sure if it was so much a build showcase, a radar showcase, or a Corvo showcase. Definitely not a Corvo showcase because I wouldn't have used the Joels in that case. So more of a build or a radar showcase. Probably radar. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, keep that in mind. Apparently most autocannons are explosive. Or count as explosive. And I'm gonna check some of these out. Because I am unsure. I think most if not all of these are kinetic damage or bullet damage. But just to make sure. Yeah, seems like they're all bullet damage. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So, machine guns are bullet damage. Just to make sure that's established. I know piranhas count as explosive weapons. Any of these rocket launchers, pyrolades, whatever, count as explosive weapons. These count as explosive weapons, but they don't have so much accuracy, so I don't think that gets improved. Grenade launchers, I believe, are explosive weapons. Yeah. So, accuracy will be improved there. Clarinets are, but I don't know how much of a help that's going to be, considering they're already fairly accurate. Same with the Yongwangs. Oh, the Yongwangs are actually bullet damage. I'm sorry? How does that work? So are the Juboks. Huh. Alright. All the shotguns are bullet damage as far as I know. Let me just check some of the ones I haven't already checked. Oh, these are melee damage. I forgot about those guys. The ruptures, yeah, they're bullet damage and they're piercing. Those are bullet damage, those are bullet damage, yeah. Okay, so all the shotguns are bullet damage. Pretty much all the autocannons, as far as I'm aware, are kinetic, or not kinetic, explosive damage. So, any sort of radar with these, with the exception of the adapter, will improve their accuracy. I might try that with Medane if I ever get more Medanes, because I was pretty bad with them. Wait, that's energy damage. Okay. Okay, so there's two forms of energy weapon. There's the thermal damage from the combat lasers, and the, combat from the lasers, period. And energy damage. Oh, these are blast damage. Huh. I wonder, with these guys' accuracy, well, they're already fairly accurate. They just don't move very fast. Gravitar thermal. Alright, the other place you really want to check is, here, because this is where the Corvos are. And this is basically miscellaneous with the exception of the flamethrowers, which, apparently are thermal damage. But yeah, with the exception of the flamethrowers, this is basically the miscellaneous category, though I expect the flamethrowers may eventually become their own category. These do blast damage, but they're also as accurate as you are, so yeah. Anyways, so that has, I guess, been a radar showcase, or an updated radar showcase. Hope you enjoyed. I think I'll be labeling it as that. Radar guide, probably. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you next time.